Right now at 10, one thing's for sure, winter is back.
And the snow is really coming down.
A Christmas blizzard is creating dangerous conditions.
Oh my God, hope you so much.
And shutting down highways across the state. But many Minnesotans are making the most of the change.
Feels like the North Pole.
I'll let you know when the snow wraps up, the wind dies down, and how many nights we could spend below zero.
Oh boy.
From Minnesota's most watched station, WCCO 4 News starts now with a Storm Watch weather alert.
A blast of snow and a fierce winter wind is whipping across Minnesota and western Wisconsin tonight. This is what it looks like right now in downtown Minneapolis. Thanks for watching WCCO, also streaming on CBSN Minnesota. This storm has hit all corners of the state, stranding drivers and leaving thousands of families without power. The blizzard conditions are so intense that Governor Tim Walz is sending the National Guard in to help. Our crews have been out all evening gathering the latest on this winter storm, the impact of the storm. But our team coverage begins with meteorologist Chris Schaefer. Chris?
Amelia, I'm glad we're the two that are on the inside because it is nasty out there right now. Here's some good news. The snow is almost done falling in the state of Minnesota.
Yay.
It's really much lighter in intensity with a few heavier bands still passing through. Here's the bad news. That snow is going to be blowing all over the place into the day tomorrow because of the strong winds. Our WCCO Weather Watcher Network members have been out braving the snow and the wind, have taken measurements for us throughout the day and night. Bryan and Long Lake, 7 inches of snow, 7.5 at Greg's Place in Chanhassen. And Cambridge, Damien, 7.5 inches. And poor little Grogu would be up to the tips of his ears if he was standing in Hudson. Eric's house, 8 fresh inches of snow. Because of that strong wind, the National Weather Service is holding on to the blizzard warning. Again, look how widespread this is. Little light of hope. A few counties have been dropped from the blizzard warning. I'll let you know what it will feel like while you're clearing away all that snow tomorrow, and if we'll pick up any more through Christmas.
All right, we'll see you in a bit, Chris. Thank you. Both Minneapolis and St. Paul have declared snow emergencies tonight, as well as several other cities around the state. We have a list at WCCO.com. Snow, wind, and ice have made travel nearly impossible. The State Patrol shared this picture tonight. That is the view out of the windshield of a trooper's car on Highway 12 near DeGraff. WCCO's Erin Hassanzadeh has been keeping a close eye on travel conditions tonight. She joins us. Erin, what are you seeing out there?
Nothing.
Yeah, Amelia, there's a reason for all the delayed flights and accidents tonight. There is a layer of ice under the snow that's sort of drifting around on these side streets in Minneapolis, a couple inches drifting around here. But here's another indication of how bad it is. The Minnesota National Guard has opened its armories in Olivia and Fairmont as shelters for stranded drivers. So from the roads to the skies, getting around on this day before Christmas Eve is pretty tough in snow globe-like conditions.
It's too much for me.
It's the perfect storm for horrible road conditions. Not ideal when you're waiting for the bus.
Bus delayed, too much windy, I'm freezing. I've been here for a while.
MnDOT says the fast-falling snow on top of rainy, wet roads is a challenge, and the blowing wind erases some of their hard work. The crews will push on, working 12-hour shifts through the holidays if necessary to clear things up. Brady Schmidt is doing some clearing of his own at Pinwheels and Play Toys.
It's great, you know, people are coming out last.
I don't think you need the mask out there today.
Home to southern Minnesota for the holidays this year.
I live in St. Paul, so we have to drive a little ways, but it'll be okay.
65-mile-per-hour wind.
Around 38,000 customers were left in the dark. Xcel Energy says hundreds of its employees and contractors will work through the night.
Who's in here? This is Leo.
There you go.
He does not like the weather.
I bet you have to walk.
The only traveling the Moser family is doing this Christmas is to the neighborhood restaurant to pick up dinner.
I find it's important to get out of the house every day. You try it.
I need water.
While many are staying home, Wednesday was supposed to be a busy day at the airport. With more than 360 flights delayed or canceled, travelers could see more airport traffic Thursday and Friday.
Shouldn't be flying around. There's
And
COVID.
the sidewalks actually look better than some of the side streets here in South Minneapolis. You can see they've done a good job of shoveling, but also there's quite a bit of drifting. And like I said, ice underneath all of this, which can be tough. MnDOT says please stay off the roads and stay safe if you can. Travel impacts at the airport and on the roads could last a few days, Amelia.
All right, Aaron.
I only have a 4-foot drift.
State troopers have responded to 376 crashes during this storm. 51 people were hurt. We also know that a trooper was hurt while helping a stranded driver. The State Patrol has seen about 417 spinouts. Now, for perspective, it typically responds to up to 75 crashes statewide each day. Some people have been patiently waiting for snow for weeks. The whipping wind and low visibility did not stop them from heading out to the slope.